जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, जय जय राधा हरि बोल, हरि बोल हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, जय बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण, 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 गिरिधारी श्याम भगवानी, मेरो राधा रमण गिरिधारी, गिरिधारी श्याम भगवानी, ओ मेरो राधा रमण गिरिधारी, गिरिधारी श्याम भगवानी, मेरो राधा रमण गिरिधारी, गिरिधारी श्याम भगवानी, गिरिधारी ओ कुंज बिहारी, गिरिधारी ओ कुंज बिहारी, ओ गिरिधारी ओ राघव, ओ गिरिधारी ओ विनोद बिहारी, गिरिधारी ओ विनोद बिहारी, गिरिधारी ओ कुंज बिहारी, गिरिधारी कुंज बिहारी, ओ मेरो राधा रमण गिरिधारी, गिरिधारी श्याम भगवानी, राधे 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 ओम राधे राधे राधे, श्याम श्याम श्याम, ओ श्याम श्याम श्याम, राधे 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 राधे, श्याम श्याम श्याम, श्याम श्याम श्याम, राधे राधे राधे, जय श्री राधे राधे राधे, जय श्री राधे, जय श्री राधे राधे, जय श्री राधे, जय श्री राधे, जय श्री राधे, वृंदावन की तुम रंग में ओ वृंदावन जमुना तट पर राधे राधे श्याम श्याम राधे 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 श्याम श्याम राधे 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 जय राधे श्री श्याम जय राधे श्री श्याम ओ जय राधे श्री श्याम जय राधे श्री श्याम राधे राधे श्याम श्याम दिवस राधे राधे श्याम श्याम दिवस जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय राधे जय कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे हरे Discuss.
First of all, I want to offer my heartfelt obeisances to the lotus feet of my Guru Deo, Siddhanta Maharaj, and to all the devotees present here today. So without further ado, let's begin. Approximately 5,000 years ago, once upon a time, in a beautiful land of Shri Vrindavan, in Gokul, Maya Yashoda was awake. She is embodied of elderly love, also called Vatsalya love. Hence, churning butter in order to serve and please her dear Bahal Prabhu. Whilst she was churning, she was completely immersed in the resemblance of her darling boy, and she was performing Sankirtan. Her bangles moved to and from, making a very, very sweet chiming sound like karatalas, while the thumping of the churning rod in the pot made a sound like mridanga. because of her love-filled Sankirtan, baby Krishna at once woke up and, seeking for the attention of her mother, loudly started to cry. But Maya Yashoda did not hear Krishna because of her loud chanting. Then little Gopal started to walk towards her.
Oh, Kanha, come sit beside me. I'm churning butter for you. Milk, milk, milk. Okay, come here.
While feeding baby Krishna, Maya Yashoda suddenly remembered she had put milk boiling on the stove. In the transcendental land of Vrindavan, everything has consciousness. Also this boiling milk. When the milk saw how Mother Yashoda was feeding Bahal Gopal her milk, he considered his existence to be useless. As Mother Yashoda has an infinite supply of milk to feed Krishna, the boiling milk wanted to give up its life in fire of the stove. But Maya Yashoda ran to save it.
My milk, I cannot make garbagi and other delicious sweet milk preparations for my Krishna. But with this milk, I can serve him much more.
Maya Yashoda is just like a guru, saving the disciple. She wanted to save the milk to use in the service of Krishna. This is the nature of pure devotees.
Maya thinks that boiling milk more important is than me.
Oh, just look how Krishna, the source of everything, he to whom all the demigods and goddesses bow their heads down to, is enchanting wonderful pastimes just like an ordinary child. Krishna is Bhagwan, and he has given the remote of his leelas in the hand of his internal potency. Yogamaya. Hence, Krishna at once remembered he was Sri Ramachandra in his previous life. He had used the help of many monkeys to build a bridge to Lanka. And now Krishna was to repay these monkeys, now by giving them water.
Mama? I am done. Again? Krishna? What are you doing? Come here. No, come here.
While running, Maya Yashoda looked very beautiful. While running, the flowers in Maya Yashoda's hair fell on the ground. They wanted to touch the lotus feet of Mother Yashoda.
I'm so worried.
Maya Yashoda is very worried. She doesn't want Krishna to become a thief. So she wants to punish Krishna. Weeping incessantly, he rubs his eyes with his two lotus hands. His eyes are filled with fear. He takes heavy breaths again and again that cause the pearls and other ornaments on his neck, which is marked by 3 graceful, curving lines, to tremble. That Damodar, who is bound by his mother, Vatsalya Bhakti,
Moho swasakhampa Vivanta
Mother Yashoda continued trying to bind Krishna. The flowers fell from her hair and her body and became covered with perspiration. When child Krishna saw his mother thus fatigued, he became merciful to her and agreed to the bond. Initially, the robe of Mother Yashoda was 2 fingers too small. These 2 fingers symbolize effort and mercy. Mother Yashoda kept trying to bind Krishna, and finally, out of his causeless mercy, he accepted the binding. For the practitioner of bhakti, this means that we keep endeavoring the path of bhakti. The mercy of Guru and Krishna comes. The robe with which Maya Yashoda used to bind Krishna wasn't an ordinary robe. It was her Vatsalya Bhav, parental affection. In the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj, there were 2 twin Arjuna trees. These 2 trees were the demigods Nalakuravera and Manigriva. But because they committed an offense to the sage Narada, he cursed them to become trees, which is the curse of in the curse of a sadhu, simultaneously there is a blessing present. Thus, these 2 trees had the fortune of witnessing all Krishna's childhood pastimes. Shri Krishna, to fulfill the truthfulness of the words of the greatest devotee, Narada, slowly went to the spot where the twin Arjuna trees were standing.
Gururatmajo badhamodyatyajava trayamuchita bhakti bhaja kritosha tataprema bhakti sakame prayacha namoksha brihma
These Arjuna trees were now delivered, and they are Madhu Sena and Snigdha Kanta in the spiritual world. We just heard how Mother Yashoda bound Krishna with her parental love, Vatsalya Bhav. In Vatsalya Bhav, 3 qualities are present. 3 qualities: possessiveness, intimacy, and nourishing Krishna. But there is one rasa, which is the highest rasa, the Adi rasa. This is Madhura rasa. This rasa has 4 qualities. Sarva Anga Seva, serving Krishna with all the limbs. Krishna is Bhagwan. He thinks of everyone. Therefore his mind is not one-pointed. All the gopis are partial manifestations of Srimati Radhika. They all serve Krishna, as said in the verse.
Anand chinmaya ras pratibhavitabis tabi nija rupataya kalabhi golak गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि.
Now we're going to see how the crown jewel of all the gopis, Srimati Radhika, binds Krishna with her transcendental love. Krishna came from Chandravali's Kuja to the Kunja of Srimati Radharani.
Oh Krishna, glorify the beauty of my face. Your beauty is just like Chandra. Yes, just like the moon.
What? You have so many spots, so you think my face has spots? What are they?
I mean that moon.
Srimati Radhika is Shri Krishna's Haladini, Shakti, and everything she does is solely for the purpose of bringing joy to Krishna.
प्रियायति मान करे करे भर सर वेद स्तुते वेद हर से मोरमन श्री चैतन्य चरितमृत आदि लीला 4.26. If my beloved performs man, that steals my mind from the revered hints of the Vedas.
Are you okay?
I won't speak to you anymore.
Then Srimati Radhika gives Krishna her sidelong glance.
Venum karanipatitam skhalitam shikhandam prashtam chapitavasanam rajarajasono yasya kataksha sharabhat vimuchitasya tam radhikam paricharami kadarasena. Radharasabhanidhi 39.
When Srimati Radhika gives Krishna her sidelong glance, his flute falls from his hands. His crown of peacock feathers fall on the ground. The yellow cloth slips from his hips. What to speak of that? Krishna himself becomes unconscious. In this way, Srimati Radhika is binding Krishna with her mana, with the rope of love.
Pranena rasena datangi padma.
Thus, they are called Shri Shri Radha Damadora.
Bolo Shri Shri Radha Damodar Ji ki jai.
Jaya Radha Damadara Radha Damodara Radha. Bolo. Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radha. Jaya Radha Damadara Radha Damodara Radha. Jai Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radha.
Clapping for the period. And this left. What now? Good. And this is feast going on. Rest for my room. Keshav is selling our Rapala in his childhood.
Come here, Snoopy. On the hand. Yeah, come here.
Okay. Wonderful play. And very good attempt. Now, Vijay, you also want? He's also my child. And of course, one for Sikandar. So, how was the play? Yashoda Maya played very good role. The expressions on her face was telling so much. Very good. And then, baby, darling Krishna. Wow. Nice makeup. Looks like baby Krishna. And the way baby Krishna was crying was amazing. And these wonderful trees. Keshav and Madhavi. Wonderful trees flying there. And then Radha Rani's. First time I heard some words from her mouth. It's like she's always in man with me. She never speaks anything. Today, first time I heard some words from her mouth. Mohani Didi, very good. And then Taruni, one Taruni is baby Krishna. And other Taruni is Kishore Krishna. Pacifying Radha Rani. Yeah. It was very short notice to them. I just told them yesterday, maybe this morning. Yes. In this short time they prepared this. I thought they can't prepare, but they just did in one day, everything. But it needs some corrections. When Krishna came from the back, Krishna is supposed to come with rubbing eyes. He was sleeping, he came rubbing eyes. Maya, Maya, Maya. And then how he stopped the churning of yogurt? He came and held the stick, the churning rod. And then seeing this, Yashoda Maya, he put Krishna on the lap. And Krishna said, Maya, I'm very hungry. And then immediately Yashoda Maya, she saw that scene that the milk was boiling on the stove. And threw Krishna on the ground. As she very well did. She threw Krishna like this. She ran to save that milk. And the flowers on the braid of Yashoda Maya falling on her lotus feet. Thinking, I'm not qualified to be on the head of Yashoda Maya. My position is at the lotus feet of Yashoda Maya. Because how glorious is that Vatsalya Bhav, the affectionate mood. That today Yashoda Maya is not concerned about Krishna who is Supreme Lord. Made him unsatisfied to serve and protect a milk, a devotee who has this desire to serve Krishna. Yashoda Maya possessed this mood, para dukhe dukhi. She feels sad to see that milk who has this desire to serve Krishna wants to give up his life. So Yashoda Maya, and then Yashoda Maya, Radha Sundari tried to bind Krishna, applying so many ropes. But all the time, how many fingers short? 2 fingers short. And Yashoda Maya was so much surprised. What's happening? The waist of Krishna is so small, tiny, I can just grab him like this. But why always 2 fingers short?
But she thought, I have to bind Krishna today. So Drishta Parishama Krishna Kripasi Swabandhane. Seeing the endeavors of Mother Yashoda, Krishna accepted that binding. Being Bhakt Vatsal, affectionate to his devotee. Because mother wants to bind Krishna. And why Yashoda Maya wants to bind Krishna? Because he was angry. And he said, if you chastise me all the time and you tell me I'm thief, then better I'll leave this house and I'll go to forest. I will not stay with you. That's why Yashoda Maya was insisted so much to bind Krishna, because what if he leaves my house? That was her mood. And then Krishna is always very playful with his sakhas. He came out in the courtyard and Keshav and Madhavi, 2 trees, Yamalarjun trees, who got cursed by Naraji. The sons of Kuber, Manigrave, Nal Kuber, Manigrave, who got cursed by Naraji because they were naked, bathing with the naked girls. Seeing Naraji came over, those ladies, the girls, they covered their bodies. But these 2 sons of Kuber, they came without any shame, naked in front of Naraji. And Naraji cursed them. You're very fond of becoming naked, may you become trees. So those people who are very fond of become naked, Krishna fulfilled their desire. You become trees every year. So they became trees. But how fortunate is that curse? And how auspicious is that curse? They become trees, but they witness all the pastimes of Krishna, the baby Krishna. So many times Krishna came playing with his friends, with sakhas, hide and seek in the courtyard of Nand Maharaj. The courtyard of Nand Maharaj is so glorious, where Raghupati Upadhyay is saying, Shruti apare smiti tare bharad anantu bhavajabita aham iha nanda vande yasya lindu parabram. Glories to Nand Maharaj in this courtyard. Aho bhagyam, Nand go vraja kusam, yan mitra paramanand poon brahm sanatan. Brahmaji also praying like this. And Krishna went inside those trees with that grinding mortar, ukhal. And the trees got uprooted and 2 divine personalities appeared. Now they got changed. They witnessed all the pastimes of Krishna. They got a touch of Krishna so many times. Krishna eating butter many times and rubbing his hand on the trees, climbing on those trees. How auspicious is that curse of Naraji? The Jagat Guru Narad Goswami. How auspicious is that curse? Witness all childhood pastimes of Krishna becoming a tree, getting cursed. You see? And then they prayed for forgiveness. Not only that, they want to always describe the pastimes of Krishna. Vani gun kathathyani. May our speech always glorify your pastimes. Our hands, our head always engage in the service of your pure devotees. They prayed for that. And with the blessings of Krishna, they got elevated to Golok Vrindavan and they become the best speakers. Madhukant and Snigdhakant, who reciting the pastimes of Krishna in the audience of Brajavasis. In short, in brief, this is called Dam Bandhan Leela, which is also known as Damodar Leela. And that's why this Kartik month is also known as Damodar Vrata. Damodar month, Kartik month. Because this pastime took place in this month. Very prominent pastime. We just finished in 10 minutes. But there's a complete book written by Vashila Gurudev, Damodar Ashtakam. You please all buy this book. Or you can download from purebhakti.com, the website. And in this month, try to read this book, complete book, which is very short, small, it's not very big. Very auspicious to read this. Srila Gurudev has done so much endeavors to write all these books not for him, for us. And the best respect we can offer to Gurudev is to buy those books and read those books, which are jewels, gifted by Srila Gurudev, working day and night on these books. And not only that, audio Seva team in Vrindavan, who worked so hard to preserve all Gurudev's audios, which were not in a good shape. There was so much noise pollution, etc. But the whole team, entire team, especially Lavanga Dedi, Amrish Prabhu, heading the team, they worked so hard since 2 years, took so much pains and so much challenges. They personally told me there were so many challenges to find engineers. But by the grace of Gurudev, everything is getting very easy. So these audios means these lectures of Gurudev getting preserved by them. And they are freely sending on the WhatsApp group and all the media channels, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, and WhatsApp group. So every day they are posting these lectures of Srila Gurudev. Every day. Imagine how much work is that. And devotees around the world, wherever they are, in any corner of the world, they are hearing Srila Gurudev's lectures. Every day. Such nice, wonderful seva, such nice practice to hear one lecture of Gurudev every day, which helps us so much in determination and encouragement and inspiration for our bhakti. This is Dam Bandhan Leela. But we worship Radha Damodar, who is Kishore and Kishori, teenager. Then they very smartly they switched over to big Krishna and Radharani. What is that verse you uttered in the beginning? Giving introduction? Anand Chinmaya Ras Pratibhavi Tabi Tabi Nij Rupa Teya Kalavi Golok Eva Nivasitim Akhil Atma Bhuto Govindamadi Purusham Tavam Bhajami. Radharani is the manifestation of Krishna, and all the gopis are manifestation of Radharani. So, Adi Ras means Shingar Ras, the Madhur Ras is the topmost amongst all the rasas, which is totally complete, and all the qualities of other rasas are present in that Madhur Ras. Where, what Krishna liked to hear, Krishna said, I am tired of hearing so much stutis of the Vedas. I am tired. What I want to hear, Priya yadi man kore kore bharsan, Ved stuti haite hare moraman. I am tired of hearing Ved stutis. What I want to hear is, when my priyas, means my gopis, especially Radharani, when they rebuke me, when they chastise me, that's very pleasing to my ears. Because there is so much love, there is so much prem. And in that prem and in love, even if you chastise, rebuke, whatever it is, it enhances the prem. Because there is so much love there. So, in Barsana, when we do next year, Gurudev blessings, Krishna willing, if we go India tour, we'll go to Barsana. And we'll do Barsana Parikrama, which is only 2.5 kilometers short. Barsana Parikrama. So many wonderful places of pastime to see, to do Barsana Parikrama. And there is one Sarovar called Chandra Sarovar, where Radharani, she asked Krishna, can you describe my beauty? And Krishna just came from the Kunja of Chandravali, the counterpart of Radharani. And Krishna has in his head Chandravali, and when Radharani asked, how my face look like? Krishna said Chandra, and he stopped. Oh, if I say Chandravali, then big fight. So Krishna said Chandra, Chandra means moon, like moon. Krishna wanted to say effulgent like moon. But Radharani said, do I have spots on my face? You compared my beautiful face with moon. Do I have spots on my face? so I will not speak to you. And Krishna is folded hands, going up and down, pulling his ears. No, I didn't mean that. I want you to say your face is so effulgent, like, I don't want to hear you. She's totally in man. Don't want to see you. Krishna always thinking. Rupa Goswami Par explained. Aher eva prema gati swabhav kutila bhavet. Hetu ahetu yuna man uchyate. They manifest man, sometimes with cause, sometimes without cause. This is the nature of Kishore and Kishori. Sometimes with cause, sometimes without cause. Why Radharani is manifesting man? Because Krishna, when he pacifies Radharani, he feels pleasure. Whatever he does to please Radharani gives pleasure to him. And Radharani's everything is for the pleasure for Krishna. Krishna thought one time, every time Radharani is showing man. Every time. Now I want to try this. I will manifest man and let's see how Radharani will pacify me. So Krishna is trying to imitate Radharani. When Krishna comes to Radharani, she turns her face around. Don't speak to me. And once upon a time, Radharani came, chum, chum, chum. With so much ornaments, shingar, in the kunja, and Krishna intentionally imitating Radharani turned his face around, showing his man, Salti moon. And Radharani just said, Priyatam, oh my beloved, and his man finished. He meant it. Just she said, oh my beloved, Krishna, and Krishna turned around, yes dear. He cannot. He cannot. Because whose love is superior? Radharani's love is superior than Krishna. She has all rights to do man. So she left and she went to her in-laws and Javat. Krishna came there. You could have done this. Krishna came near Javat and called him, disguised as sannyasi, and saying, Bhikshan Dehi, give me some Bhiksha. The mother-in-law of Radharani, what is her name? Jatila. She said, oh Radhe, my daughter-in-law, my hands are dirty. Sadhu is there at the doorstep. Should give some Bhiksha. Radharani said, I don't see face of any man. I don't see face of any man. But it's okay, he's sadhu. You just take your veil, go outside, give some Bhiksha. Radharani covered her face, bring some rice, flour, atta, and so many other things. And say, oh Maharaj, take this Bhiksha. Krishna as sannyasi said, I'm not here for this Bhiksha. Then what Bhiksha you want? Krishna said, please give me Bhiksha of your man. Radha said, oh, he's Krishna. And he put his rice, flour, everything. She put everything on the head of Krishna. This is your Bhiksha. Go. Durjay man, which is very difficult to pacify. Very difficult. And there are many other things how Krishna tried his best to pacify Radharani, but I don't know why he put in that Venu Karani Patitam. That is not in that context. But what she wanted to express that how in pacifying the man of Radharani, if Radharani shows sidelong glance to Krishna, what happens to him? So very wonderful verse by Prabhupada Sastri Thakur. Venu Karani Patitam Skhalitam Shikhantam. The flute for which Krishna is very proud of, that flute fell on the ground. Shikhalitam Shikhantam. He is very proud of his peacock feather. The peacock feather also fell on the ground. And his pitambar, yellow garment, also fell. Yasya katak shargata vimuchitasya. And with that silent glance of Radharani, even Krishna falls unconscious on the ground. Because Krishna said, "Oh Radhe, you always carrying bow and arrow." Radharani is never carrying bow and arrow. Krishna said, "Your eyebrows are like bow, and your glances are like arrows. When you look like side of glance to me, it's like shooting arrows to you." Yeah? So Krishna falls unconscious on the ground. Then Radharani comes on the top of Krishna. "Yes, now you tell me, who won?" Krishna said, "Me." Huh? "No, I won this wrestling match," Radharani said. Krishna said, "No, me. Tell me whose nose is up?" Krishna said, "My nose is up and your nose is down. So I won this wrestling match." Then Lalita Vishaka said, "No, not you. Our Swamini Radharani won this." And everyone clapped. If you are gopis, you have to clap for Radharani. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jai 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 Shri Radhe. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jai 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 Shri Radhe. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jai 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 Shri Radhe. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jai 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 Shri Radhe. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Jai 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 Shri Radhe. So by this, we concluding our 2021 retreat at Belgium, which was very short, just 3-4 days. It flies so fast. It looks like we just came yesterday, and tomorrow we are going. So, what our organizers are deciding, planning, in December, they're going to be 7 days retreat. There will be a lot of Hari Katha, a lot of Kirtan, ecstatic Kirtan, and Hari Katha by so many speakers. Finally, at the end of retreat, now I got good sound. This indication to please stop now. Anyway, but next time will be more better. More sound, more Hari Katha, more Kirtan, and 7 days it actually feels like we are in retreat. Right? A lot of healthy prasadam by Premanandi Didi. So, in these 4-5 days, I did chastise many devotees. So I ask forgiveness for that. How many of you want to forgive me? Raise your hands. Only 1, 2. You all going taking my offense. Tomorrow we are going Radha Desh for darshan. We will see if there is some opportunity to speak Harikatha, we'll speak Harikatha there. And then, day after tomorrow, Switzerland tour for 3 days. And rest Premanandi will announce what is our schedule after that. Come this side.
Hare Krishna. Thank you all because we are organizing a retreat, but a retreat is not complete without the guests. So we are all in this together. And one thing is for sure, this year police didn't came, so that's a progress.
Yeah, because this is Kartik month.
So I think we've done it really nicely. I hope you all are happy. I hope you all feel satisfied. If not, please let us know. We'll try to improve things for the next time. So please let us know and give your feedback. The December retreat is not yet fixed 100%. It depends on how the owner is reacting after we leave. So that's a small thing to a hurdle. We request everybody, we have to leave the rooms tomorrow at 9 a.m., but the building at 10. So we request everybody to pack this evening your things, so you can put your luggage in the car. If your luggage came with the bus, we can put it outside. I hope it's not raining, or otherwise in the hall. Put everything together, and then we will just like go wervel ding. We will clean everything and put everything in the box and in the bus, and be organized really nicely.
No, can't we keep the altar and luggage in the room for the December retreat?
Then they're the same thing.
So much hassle bringing again and set up.
Yes, we might come more often if it's if the owner wants and if you all like this. Actually, we searched like all the locations in Germany, Belgium, and Holland who can have more than now we are with 80 people or more with a hall. It's very, very rare. It's very difficult to find a location. We went to visit 10 locations. And also ensuite bathroom. Some locations that is a kinderkamp. When you're a child at school, you go to camp. Then you have to share your bathroom with 10 people or the rooms with 20 people. So it's really, really rare. So we hope you can come again. Yeah. The only thing is, for December, we were a little bit in doubt with the dates. There's one option starting on Christmas, 24th of December arriving, and 3rd week leaving, so 6 days. So Christmas will be inside the weekend. So we have to see if the devotees want it, or we're planning to celebrate Christmas with family. In this way, we have to see how many people are willing to come.
This is our family, we'll celebrate it.
If everybody, we will be there.
We will be there. Nobody knows.
If everybody wants to come, you can join. Otherwise,
people will be singing around Merry Christmas, and we will be singing Hare Krishna.
it's actually the best.
They have Christmas tree, we have Tulsi tree.
It will be, I hope it will snow and everything. It will be really nice and cozy. So thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for all the sale which you have done. We're all in this together. So we are very happy. I hope you're also happy, Maharaj, with everybody, with organizing. There are more things to improve, but we will work on that. So please pack your bags this evening. Tomorrow we will go. We will not have breakfast like porridge, which we usually do every day, but we will pack something which you can take away and take on the way or a little bit later. Then we should spend 1 hour driving, maybe a little bit less. They expect us. I didn't, because we're following the Kartik Vrat. I didn't tell them to cook prasad for us because they're following different standards. But if people from Radha usually have the darshan and Harikatha with Maharaj, if possible, and then it's finished. So then you can do whatever you like. If you want to spend some time there, you can stay there. Als het goed is, we took all the orders for the bakery. I put some extra in it for the people who didn't get their order. So if you can pick up your order, and then it's spare time, so you can do whatever you like or go home.
please announce those devotees who worked in your kitchen with you.
Oh, the kitchen devotees, the names. Actually, many people helped in the kitchen.
So everyone.
All the didis, thank you so much for helping. And actually, it's not my kitchen, it's Radharani's kitchen. So everybody served the deities. We hope that they are very pleased with our seva. And also, not to forget the Prabhuji's for the dishes, cleaning everything and making everything really neat. One thing is for sure, this year I felt it was more peaceful and calm. We went to bed early. Last retreat we went until 12 or 1 a.m. We were doing seva, or in the midday it went really late, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. We stopped. Didis nothing. And so I think we're improving all, and it was really nicely. For me, it was really good organized in that way that everybody did their own, they did their own efforts. So really nice. Thank you so much. Really looking forward to the next time. We'll make it more. Every time it should be a little bit better than Maharaj. So we're looking forward to next time with more improvements and like a really big retreat feast to Christmas. Thank you so much.
So everything is actually already said, but personally I enjoyed, after so long time seeing you all. Normally we are seeing each other from the lectures, digital, but now finally we came together. And this is something, a feeling what we have to take with us to home, how it is to be under the guidance of Vaishnavas, qualified Vaishnavas, hearing such a wonderful pastimes, inspirations. And it is not just these 4 days. These 4 days is like Maharaj was telling, is a recharge yourself retreat. So with this recharge, we have to do something on our daily life. We have taken an oath. Maharaj went to the floating river here, and you all take an oath. So try in this Kartik month, try the spirit what you got, the inspiration, try to hold it and try to make your oath auspicious, and so the results will come. I'm looking forward for the next opportunity, what is coming to come together. We have to see in Holland there are still some restrictions, so we have to see how we're going to do some live programs, because now everyone is in a live mood. So if you go to the online mood, I have to see how people react.
No one comes.
So I have to figure out something, I don't know, but in December we will come for sure together. So let's see how things are developing. So I personally want to thank Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj, who is always on our mission to inspire us, and the mission to inspire us. Without his mercy, without his willing, without his energy and without his knowledge, we couldn't come as far as we are now. I'm telling you the truth. Also, so we have to cherish this kind of moments. I'm telling you. Maharaj was telling last that actually all our sadhus now become a little bit older, going to 70. Maharaj is still 40. So he's the oldest. 36. But actually what he was trying to say is we have to cherish the moment. I'm telling you, I have felt, we all felt, when the sadhus are here, we are thinking, oh, everything nice, but we have to cherish it, because it is not, everything is temporary in Mr. Chilman, and we need inspirations. So we have to take the opportunity always to come in Sadhu Sangha, always. There is no other reason which is actually better than not coming to the Sadhu Sangha. So we have to take this important. Guru Krishna is seeing this also, how we are making a difference. People are coming from England. people coming from Germany, from Switzerland. But Didi, you first time you came here or not in the retreat? This one you came first
She
time.
always attend my Zoom class.
The Zoom class.
Yes. She's the one who organized the Switzerland tour.
Okay. So I'm very honored to having you here also, Didi. But so many people make the endeavor from different areas and
Yeah, from Rotterdam, from Papadrik, Den Haag.
Den Haag, yes.
I'm the one who came from far.
Yes, but
From
perhaps.
India.
So, yeah, what can I say more? Let us be always in this mood. Let us always be like today. Maharaj was so nicely. He was saying, "What is the service? We come here not to get something, but to give." This is serving retreat, and I felt that very much. I felt that how everyone was engaged. How normally we had to have a strict schedule in the beginning of the retreats year, so people had to know what is serving. But now things are going naturally. Everyone is taking the responsibility. So it was for me a very enjoyable moment to see how everyone is getting mature and more mature and taking responsibilities. So I'm thanking you all from my bottom of my heart. One check out
Please, if we made any mistake or you're unhappy with something, please forgive us. We try our very best. We know sometimes things happen, the bathroom overflows, or sometimes if you didn't like the prasad, please forgive us. We'll try to improve.
No, we want you to do this mistake every time. Gaur Premanande. One Mahamantra. And after that, we're having Arati and Damodashtakam, offering Leelas, then Prasada. You singing or not singing? I'm singing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Bolo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Sing Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Bolo, loud.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Bolo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Bol, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hari Bol,
Hare Krishna,
loudly,
Krishna Krishna,
prem se,
Hare Hare,
clapping,
Hare Rama,
very nice.
Hare Rama,
Ramo, Ramo.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hari Bol, Gaur Hari, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari, Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol, Gaur Hari, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari, Hari Bol. Oh Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Gaur Gadadhar Jai, Gaur Gadadhar, Gaur Gadadhar Jai, Gaur Gadadhar. Oh Gaura, 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 hey. Nitai, 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 hey. Nitai Gaurango Jayo, Nitai Gaurango, Nitai Gaurango Jayo, Nitai Gaurango, Nitai, 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 Nitai Gaurango, Nitai, 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 Nitai Gaurango, Nityananda, Nityananda, Nityananda Gaur Hari, Nityananda, Nityananda Patir Pavan Gaur Hari,
Nityananda, Nityananda, Nityananda Gaur Hari, Nityananda, Nityananda Patir Pavan Gaur Hari.
Oh Nityananda, 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 Nityananda. Gauranga, 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 Nityananda, Gauranga. Prem Data Shiromani Nitai Gaurango, Prem Data Shiromani Nitai Gaurango, Prem Data Shiromani Nitai Gaurango, Prem Data Shiromani Nitai Gaurango. अपराध क्षमा करो निताई गौरांगो, सेवाधिकार दो निताई गौरांगो, अपराध क्षमा करो निताई गौरांगो, सेवाधिकार गौरा 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 नित्यानंदा गौर हरि, निता निता नित्यानंदा गौरांगा नित्यानंदा. हरि बोल गौर हरि हरि बोल, हरि बोल गौर हरि हरि बोल. कृष्णा केशव कृष्णा केशव कृष्ण केशव रक्ष माम, राम राघव राम राघव राम राघव पाहि माम. कृष्णा केशव कृष्णा केशव कृष्ण केशव कृष्णा केशव, राम राघव राम राघव राम राघव राम राघव. ओ हरि बोल गौर हरि हरि बोल, हरि बोल गौर हरि हरि बोल, हरि बोल. ओ हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल. निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल. गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय शिला गुरुदेव, गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय शिला गुरुदेव. ओ प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय शिला प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय शिला प्रभुपाद. ओ हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल. निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल. गोविंद हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल. निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे, श्री श्री राधा दामोदर जी की जय, श्री कार्तिक मास की जय, श्री दामोदर व्रत की जय, उजेश्वरी श्री राधा रानी की जय, श्री श्री गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, श्री गुरु परंपरा की जय, जगत गुरु शिल प्रभुपाद की जय, सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय, शिल गुरुदेव की जय, पतित पावन शिल गुरुदेव की जय, शिल गुरुदेव सेंटेनियल 2021 की जय, शिल भक्ति विधान वामन गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, सेंटेनियल ईयर की जय, शिल गुरुदेव ऑडियो सेवा की जय, श्री कार्तिक ब्रजमंडल परिक्रमा की परिक्रमाकारी भक्त वृंद की, श्री बेल्जियम भक्ति रिट्रीट 2021 की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि. Hare Krishna.
शशिकला is very bit.
मैं कर
अच्छा आप करेंगे. Is je rustig, alsjeblieft. Spelen en dansen.
कि बजाओ जगरा चले आरती का शोभा कि बजाओ
जय कृष्ण चैतन्य हरि महाराज की जय विष्णुपाद सदस्य महाराज की जय ओम विष्णुपाद सदस्य महाराज की जय ओम विष्णुपाद सदस्य महाराज की जय विष्णुपाद सदस्य महाराज की जय विष्णुपाद सदस्य महाराज की जय विष्णुपाद सदस्य प्रभुपाद की जय विष्णुपाद सदस्य महाराज की जय विष्णुपाद सदस्य प्रभुपाद की जय वैष्णव महाराज की जय सप्तम गोस्वामी सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय गौरी वेदांत बलदेव आचार्य विद्याभूषण की जय विश्वनाथ भक्ति ठाकुर की जय श्री नरोत्तम श्रीनिवासानंद प्रभु माया की जय श्री कृष्ण कविराज गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय श्री रूप सनातन प्रभु श्री गोपाल दत्त गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय श्री नंदनाय श्री गौदार की जय रामचंद्र श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री द्वैतधाम श्री सर्वोर गोविंद की जय नवद्वीप की जय जय श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपी गोवर्धन श्री ब्रजमंडल की जय श्याम कुंद राधा कुंद गंगा तुलसी भक्ति की जय बलदेव सुभद्र सुदर्शन चक्र की जय श्रीनाथ श्री सिंह भगवान की जय भक्त प्रभुपाद की जय चारों धाम चारों संप्रदाय की जय श्री श्रीमद्भागवतम की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय साम भक्त वृंद की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे पूजाय तुलसी प्रियाय केशवस्य कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे सत्यवते नमो नमः वंचकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः गुरुदेव की जय।